Hi kids, today you're going to be doing an escape room, and basically your job is to get out of Antarctica before the storm hits. So this slide deck is going to help you do that. So basically, you know how forgetful I am, and I appreciate your patience and work with me. In case of an emergency, please use the tools below to help you. I get so wrapped up in my work that I tend to forget important passwords and places I have hidden things. As a result, I leave myself notes around my office to help me remember how to access and unlock the secret location where my research is stored. If you find my notes, the tools below will make sense. Sincerely, Dr. Poole. So these are some activities that you're going to be doing, but the first thing is that the office door code is penguin in all caps. You need to remember that. So once you've read this whole entire thing, you're going to go to your Escape Antarctica Google form. First thing you need to do is you're going to put in your first and last name. And then you're going to read down here. It says the last transport vessel will leave Antarctica within an hour before a major storm hits. Your supervisor, Dr. Pohl, is a brilliant yet forgetful scientist. She is constantly writing notes to remind herself where she has put things. Dr. Pohl left the continent yesterday, but accidentally left a flash drive containing a year's worth of research behind. Of course, she needs that, doesn't she? She is concerned that the storm could destroy the research facility, leading to the loss of her work. You have been ordered not to board the vessel without the flash drive, which is somewhere in the research facility. But where is it? The approaching storm has already knocked out communication. The last message you received was broken by static, but you were able to hear Dr. Pohl say, "On my desk," between crackles of static. It's a good thing Dr. Pohl gave you an emergency instructions page before she left with the password to unlock her office door. Enter it below. So, I told you what that was. If you look back at the slide deck, it gives you that. Remember? Then you hit next. So now we're on to the next slide. It says inside the supervisor's office, hoping that you will discover the flash drive on her desk. Unfortunately, there isn't a flash drive inside, but you discover this note on Dr. Pohl's desk. Note, only letters fill in the blanks. The location of the research data must remain secure. So basically, you're going to find out what letter goes in each of these spots to come up with your next clue. So for instance, where is negative R? Well, R is here. So the opposite of negative R would be, if this is 6 and this is 8, R is 7. So you're going to go to negative 7. What letter is at negative 7? G. So you're going to have a G here. What's the absolute value of negative 5? Well, it's 5. I see an E here. Negative 2 is a positive 2. So positive 2 is N. Then you find negative 3 and find the letter for it, T. So we have gent. And then we have 0, 0, Gen 2. So you're going to have Gen 2 here, Gentoo. You need to figure out the rest of these on your own. When you do that, you put the code in here and you hit next. It's not going to let you go on unless you hit next. This next section says Dr. Pohl has spent a lot of time researching Gen 2 penguins. You pull up the Gen 2 file on the computer. This file is locked with a password. Warning, access denied. Please enter a passcode. Password hint, high temperatures. A passcode. The password hint says high temperatures. What do you want to do? So you can choose between checking the thermometer outside the window or looking in the supervisor's desk for clues. So you click on one of these and it takes you to the next screen and you do that activity. Then you don't want to invade Dr. Pohl's privacy, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. The button drawer of the supervisor's desk is locked with a 3-digit lock. Maybe that's where the flash drive is. You rummage through the top drawer and come across another note. This looks promising. So you're just going to be doing greater than, less than, or equal to in each of these. So for example, May's high temperature is negative 32 degrees. Compare it to July's, which is negative 45 degrees. Well, 32 degrees is greater than 45 degrees. So May's would be greater than. You're going to put the greater than. And then you're just going to type in your symbols one at a time down here. So here we go. It's pretty chilly out there. This thermometer measures degrees in Fahrenheit. The password hint said high temps. So you guess it doesn't hurt. So you're going to tell me what temperature this thermometer says. Put it in here. So now you have another activity to do. read exactly what it says to do. And you actually have this on your slide. So you're just going to go through each of these till you get to the secret code and have fun. It may take you a while. Okay, guys?